Well, hello there and Happy New Year. It's been a while. I could say I've been busy, but in reality I've spent my days eating chocolate and playing on video games. So as we set foot into 2020, I just want to quickly look back at some of my favourites from 2019. I chose one cake from each month, and I just want to put out there that if your cake doesn't feature, please don't get upset. I did make around 80 cakes and I can only choose 12. Some months were really hard to choose from as I had quite a few cool orders. So let's kick it off way back in January 2019 with this Zelda themed cake. This was a first birthday cake for Isaac, and being only one, it means his awesome parents get to choose the theme. And they let me loose to design something from scratch, including some popular key Zelda features. It's topped with Link holding up the edge. February brings the first of a few Las Vegas theme cakes. This one was designed with leopard print, sugar skulls, Deadpool and Batgirl. It also had a hidden Elvis figure chilling on a tier around the back. It was one of the few deliveries in which I got to see the couple. They're usually off busy getting ready for the day, but as this couple were already married in Las Vegas, they were decorating the room as I arrived. And it was lovely to see their reaction. In March, I made quite a few, but it had to be this 4-tier navy and blush creation. Not only was it great to play with a colour scheme like this, but it also had a secret around the back. A dapper T-Rex in a top hat and a raptor in pearls and a veil. This couple made all my dreams come true as I was just waiting for somebody to order a dinosaur wedding cake. It also had a quite memorable and scary delivery as it set off on its several hours journey in an open-top sports car, which nearly gave me a heart attack. April brought another Las Vegas cake, this time teamed up with Nightmare Before Christmas. It was really hard to choose this month as I also made the dreamy pastel Robin Hood cake for the loveliest couple at the gorgeous venue, so I just thought I'd give it a sneaky mention. But this one made my dark heart sing. I was able to create something quite striking on a 4-tier scale, and again I was able to just run with the design, which fortunately they loved. After all, Oogie is a gambling man, so I couldn't not get him on there. May brought this colourful little cake featuring Sonic and Knuckles in a scene not often chosen. It was Mushroom Hill instead of Green Hill. I even have a tutorial on my channel for this one, so if you missed it or you just want to watch it again, I'll leave it linked at the end of this video. Can't beat some childhood memories in cake form. June brought a cake featuring texture, airbrush and isomalt. I loved designing this one and seeing the reaction it got from the guests as I was setting it up. I think the cakes turn out better when the couple just give me a theme and trust me with putting it all together, which is exactly what happened here. Want to learn that rock texture? I have a tutorial for that and I'll leave that linked at the end too. July is a recreation of an old design, but this time across 4 tiers. The colour scheme featuring red and purple creates a striking backdrop for the silver Whitby Abbey ruins on the top. Having visited Whitby twice now and loving it, it was nice to revisit this design with the candles, bats, tombstones and skulls. August was a busy one, but I chose this Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head as it's one of my less busy designs, but I love how it still contains the other characters in subtle ways, such as clothing or patterns taken from Bo Peep, Jessie and Woody, and of course a quote from Buzz. It's then brought alive with a pop of colourful characters and that iconic wallpaper. September was a really hard one, so many cool weddings, but I chose this all dark gothic beauty with gold drips and texture, anatomical heart and moths. This order came from a cool laid back couple who had actually been let down by their other cake company shutting its doors. After chatting initially with the groom and then planning the design with the bride separately, she wanted a surprise for him. Together, we designed a hidden back in grungy, bright colours with minimalist superhero logos, which really popped against the black. I love that she organised this for him as a surprise. October might be an odd pick from the bunch, but it's this tin of beans. All I could think about whilst I was creating this was just getting to drip that tomato sauce all over the beans and down the side of the tin. It's the fun, messy bit. This one is also a tutorial here on my channel, and it was also picked up by quite a few social pages. November. This month I was able to let my creative juices flow on a few dummy cakes for a wedding fair. This is usually where I create something I've never asked for. So I went with this colourful 80s/90s Memphis style cake, which once finished, I fell in love with. As you can tell with the new logo, I'm really loving the Memphis style. Hopefully I'll get to make more like this in 2020. And finally, December. Now, I didn't actually make any cakes in December. I was prepping for Disney, holidaying in Disney, and then planning for Christmas when I got back. So I'm going to choose the cake closest to December. And you can't get closer than the 30th of November, where I made this tree stump cake side by side featuring creepy crawly critters for Sunny. So that's it, just 12 cakes chosen from 2019. In this year, I made approximately 80 cakes, give or take. I uploaded 46 free tutorials, 24 behind the scenes vlogs, and 10 miscellaneous videos such as holidays or information. That totals 80 videos for YouTube. Been a busy girl. Thanks to every single one of you who's been around here this long and seen the ones from 2018. If you're new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe to see what I upload this year in 2020. I'm sure there will be lots more tutorials in it for you, and more behind the scenes vlogs where you can see me stress about my work and cry over mugs. Thanks guys, and Happy New Year!